at a PES League event, and his last time at the national finals, he got all the way to the final against ETERITO, one of the best in the world, and still managed to get a couple of goals in that final. So you have to wonder whether or not the accolade on PES 2019 already for DIEPZALIG might just play in his favour, or whether or not the pre-tournament experience of the Parma might just play in his favour instead.
Yeah, because both the leagues they play in the national leagues are very, very strong. Of course, DIEPZALIG had to eliminate players such as Indominator, Indo-Java, but also Mr. Pro FOD, who has been making a name for himself in the recent years. But on the other side, we've got the Spaniards, we've got JORCHA, we've got Alex Albert, and many more great players. So definitely no pushovers there as well. So you can see that the Parma has had a rough way to qualify himself for this one. Still managed to do it very, very well in the rest of the world campaign. Here we go with, of course, Liverpool on the ball. The screams are protruding from the stage behind us. Probably another match going on with a goal. Right now, of course, Arsenal in the hands of the Parma, because we've seen DIEPZALIG play with Liverpool before. The man from Roermond, can he show himself today? Can he put himself in a bright spot? So far, it hasn't been happening for him. The Parma has one win from 2 games. So reasonable showing from him, and you might say that he's had his toughest opponent already in ETERITO. Some longevity in the possession for Arsenal right now, playing in the away kit, but Liverpool is about to punish him for that slight mistake. Oh, what a beautiful move from Firmino, the skill move from DIEPZALIG coming out, and he's got the 1-0 on the scoreboard after just 10 minutes, I think.
And the finger guns coming in there from Roberto Firmino. That was a magnificent piece of skill, great composure, great calm nature there in the box with Firmino from the Dutchman, playing as Liverpool to beat the man and then to finish afterwards. Really, really well played. We'll see a quick replay of that in just a moment, but so impressed with the composure right there. Once you're in the box, so important to keep your head. Obviously, again, a bit of a mistake there at the back from the Parma, and look at this, beats the man, and then the finish afterwards, left foot from Firmino. That's all it takes to open up the score.
Definitely mesmerizing skill here in the box. Look at that move once again from the other angle. Gets the ball from Shaqiri. No doubt in Firmino's mind that he's going to sell him a dummy, and perfectly into the long corner. No chance for check. There we go, the celebration once again. And well, if anyone was doubting, like me, whether or not DIEPZALIG's head was properly in the game, he has answered it after just 10 minutes, opening the scoring against the Parma, and still showing that he is perhaps a force to be reckoned with. But all to play for the Parma. And look at the updated rankings right now as they will look. And you can see that Bayam June would go on if the score stays the same in this match and his match against ETERITO.
DIEPZALIG knows the task ahead of him. He is down in the points and the goal difference in the group, so a big win right here for his Liverpool team is his objective. He needs 3 or more realistically, and hoping for a big win elsewhere from ETERITO for him to even be within a chance of making it out of this group. So the more goals for the Liverpool side in this game, the better. If you're rooting for the Dutchman, if you're rooting for the Parma, the Spaniard, and you're hoping that Arsenal get themselves back into the game with the next goal.
Yeah, definitely. It is still possible for the man from Roermond, like we said, 24 years of age. So way more experience when you count the amount of games they have played, unless the Parma has been playing since he was 2 years old. That's probably not what happened. But then again, like we said, the Parma qualifying very, very strong this year. First in the My World campaign as well. There we go. This is looking good, but the final pass is not okay, and Liverpool takes over possession, pushes the ball upfield with the long ball. That's not going to work out, and the Parma once again in possession. This is looking nice, but finally, as I say that, he's about to lose possession. No, he doesn't. In the end, he does. It's a bit of a struggle on the edge of the box there, but finally DIEPZALIG comes out the winner. And he's got a lot of space to work with. Gini Wijnaldum on the ball. Chips it in towards Salah, who can't control it. And right now the Parma on the ball once again.
Better though from the Parma, from that last attack. So speedy with his passing, a lot of one-touch passing. And unfortunately, again, we're just waiting for that kind of final third pass to come off in and around the box. Just sort of ran into a bit of traffic, but he has a man over here on the left-hand side. This could be a chance for a goal.
Definitely, yeah. The Palmer in the box of DIEPZALIG, working his way through. There it is. Oh, the layoff and the shot, but it didn't have enough force behind it, not enough direction as well to trouble Czech, who was not able to clinch onto it. Had to punch it away, punch it clear from danger. Right now on the other end, though, Liverpool with the long ball in. That's not going to worry the keeper as well.
The other end, great deep defending there, honestly, from DIEPZALIG, and that's what he needs to do. He can't really afford to concede too many goals. A nice, clean, big goal win right here is what he's trying to achieve. Obviously, the Palmer wants some form of a result out of this. He wants a draw. Obviously, a win would be great to put him second in the group. Obviously, everyone at this point, as expected, kind of chasing Eterito. I believe him and the Palmer are on the similar sort of points at the moment, but Eterito definitely favourite to get out of this group.
Yeah.
Bouncing around the box right there, some hasty defending, and that will be a goal kick, I do believe. So right now, DIEPZALIG is defending in this spell of pressure coming from the Palmer, who is chasing an equaliser for his Arsenal team, but it's a good tackle in midfield, and that will help him get the ball back.
Definitely, yeah. Eterito, like you said, he's not 100% certain of going through, because we could see the three-way tie. Right now, Liverpool on the ball for DIEPZALIG. Becker kicking it upfield. Xherdan Shaqiri can't get on that ball, and right now we've got the Palmer in possession once again on the half of his opponent. This is looking very, very well. There we go, Aubameyang with the equaliser. 1-1 the score, and that looked amazing from the Palmer.
Just before half-time as well, great time to get an equaliser. It comes back to this nice fast passing in and around the box, waiting for the man to get free. He got through, and in the end the finish was as clinical as you like. That's the kind of chance you have to take, and he took it with aplomb, and we go into the half all level, and that's a shame for DIEPZALIG. He was expecting a couple of goals in this first half. We saw the group table as it stands. He was down on the goal difference as we go into half time, so the man controlling Liverpool in this game, he needs goals if he wants any chance of making it out of this group.
Definitely, yeah, and this is looking very, very good for the Palmer, of course. The man scoring with, once again, Aubameyang in injury time of the first half. And one of the strongest goalkeepers in the world, Becker, had no chance there. Alisson Becker on the ground, watching distraught, much like DIEPZALIG must have been doing. I'm wondering about the score in the other game, by the way, Bayern-June.
Look at this kind of, how do we say, response, I suppose you could say, from DIEPZALIG here on the left-hand side of your screen. Immediately switching to that three at the back. He knows he needs goals. Yeah. So he's going to start using two up front. He's pushed those two wide men forward as well. Definitely, looking at 3-3-4 as the game
3-3-4,
kindly tells
or
us.
3-5-2, depending on how you look at it.
It's more like a 4-2-2-2, if you like, or 3-1-2. There's a lot of numbers there, Rene. I'm not going to lie to you, but essentially
you've
three
lost
at the back, one holding midfield player, just sort of sitting, kind of corralling that defensive line, and then you've got the form in midfield and that two up front as well. Will leave him very susceptible to counter-attacks and attacks in general with just three at the back. But at this point, you need to throw caution to the wind. You need to put more players up top, and you need some goals.
Exactly, yeah. So this shows that he still believes in it. He still believes in his chances. Of course, you have to believe that the impossible is possible. And could we see it happen today for Emercan Yalman, or are we going to see Saul Chavez Socedo coming out as the winner? Eterito is up 2-0 right now versus Bayern-June. Thank you for the update right there. So that means that right now it's looking very, very good for the Palmer, as he is virtually on securing the point that would put him in the group stages, knockout stages.
The group as it stands at the moment, Eterito with a perfect record, 8 goal difference at the bottom. DIEPZALIG playing in this game against the Palmer. He needs goals. -5 on goal difference. He needs a result as well. Oh, what a lovely fake shot, and the finish as well from the Palmer. What great composure in the box. What a move that was. The second from Aubameyang.
Definitely, yeah. Either side of the break. Goals from Aubameyang just before and just after for the Palmer. Beautifully worked. What an offensive move. And Henderson, once again, distraught. And of course, DIEPZALIG has a long way to go right now, yes, if he were to make it into the knockout stages.
Switching to the 3 at the back at half-time, Rene, is always going to be tricky, but look at this for composure in the box. Fake shot, falls the defender, left foot, bottom left-hand corner.
What a bomber.
Such composure, great move. This was the dummy that sold everyone, and then
definitely.
Cool as you like to go into the lead, and DIEPZALIG, that's almost definitely going to secure him qualification. Excuse me, the Palma, that's going to secure him qualification. DIEPZALIG, he needs
If it stays
goals.
like this, the Palma is through. And right now he doesn't even need a win, it seems, as Atorito is putting Payamjun to the sword. So a draw would be enough for this man, the man from Spain. Can he do it? Can he go all the way? It would be a fairy tale story at 17 years of age. And of course, in the past we've seen very young players on the big stage. Atorito in 2010 at the World Finals, coming in as second even, runner-up to the world champion back then. Oh, look at that! Liverpool threatening from the get-go, straight from the kickoff. Of course, he's throwing everything he's got at the Palma right now. There we go, Mohamed Salah lays it off, and then the shot. Pushed wide. Almost a second for Firmino. The Liverpool number 9, Shaqiri, the man from Switzerland, is gonna bring it in from the corner. No chance for Matip to land that bicycle kick, but another chance perhaps, as Shaqiri tries to work it in with his right foot. But there we go.
We've seen a couple of goals from corners at that front post right there so far here at the EU regional finals. It looked like DIEPZALIG was trying to replicate that again, but good covering, and honestly no one really there for the Dutchman at the front stick, so a bit of a waste of a corner. Can't make anything with the recycled attack as well after the throw-in. So now with just time sort of ticking away here in the second half, he has somewhat time to play with, I suppose, but really you need to be starting to create chances and taking every single one that you make. He is coming forward right now with Keita though. Naby
Keita. Oh wow, promising shot, but just over the bar at the long end of the goal. Would have been no chance for the keeper, but let's see how wide that actually went from this angle. Keita, too much height on the ball. DIEPZALIG will be disappointed with that, because like you said, he's going to have to take his chances. He's going to have to be clinical. He's going to have to score at least 2. But right now, De Palma looking firmly in control. Still does want to change a bit. Mkhitaryan is going out for him. And who are we going to see enter the fray? It's Alex Iwobi. And right now on the other side, Divock Origi is going to bring fresh stamina for the Liverpool team. Can he do what he did a couple of weeks ago, scoring the winner after that crazy moment with Henderson and the crossbar?
Mane was dead on his feet out there for the Liverpool side, so not surprised to see Origi come in with some fresh legs, and that's what Liverpool need right now, and that's what the Dutchman needs.
Definitely, yeah. Oh, look at this beautiful move from Arsenal. De Palma, can he score the winner here? The one that would make him certain of the knockout stages, because if he scores now, I feel like it is too much for DIEPZALIG to come back from. There we go, the header, just wide of the post.
It's that front post again, Rene. We saw the player controlling the Arsenal man, running to the front stick just to flick on that header. If the defender's giving you space, why not go for goal? That time he was marked heavily, but won the ball, flicked it across goal, but the header in the end just goes wide.
Definitely, yeah. Here we go, long ball upfield for Arsenal. Van Dijk, who else? Up in the air, winning. Oh, look at that, Divock Origi, the man who comes in. He's going to bring it to Mohamed Salah, going to get it back. Oh, the shot was crunched by the defender. That makes sure that Czech can calmly collect. Arsenal up front right now. De Palma, like we said, he wants that goal. He wants to secure the knockout stages. He wants that win. There we go. Lovely chip into the box. Once again, one of the defenders from Liverpool showing that they're equal to it. DIEPZALIG still has the tiniest of chances with 23 minutes left to go. There we go, Keita onto Origi. On the right we see Salah with acres of space. Firmino as the connection man, the link up. Not going to go too well for them once they reach the box. There we go, once again Van Dijk winning the header duel. The aerial battle. The Dutchman doing well for DIEPZALIG. Gini Wijnaldum, Shaqiri, Keita. Just had a shot over the crossbar. Can he produce another one? But this time just below it. that would be the remedy for DIEPZALIG. But right now, it is once again Arsenal on the counter, on the break. Aubameyang, he's strong, he's fast. Can he finish it right here? Beautiful feint, the body feint. Sold a dummy once again to the keeper for Liverpool. And even Alisson can't keep that out.
And that is what happens when you are chasing the game. When you move to the three at the back, you leave so much space open, especially on the flanks. That's something that the Palmer with Aubameyang definitely exploited. This through pass that's going to put the man through on goal, and no one even around him. Says hello to the keeper, says goodbye to the keeper.
That's a hat-trick for Aubameyang.
Goodbye to the Dutchman. DIEPZALIG, that surely will eliminate him from the competition.
Definitely, I don't see him coming back from this. Yeah, there is still a theoretical chance, but he's going to have to score 3. Is that likely to happen? And he's going to need Atorito to completely trash Bayern Munich, which is going according to plan as far as the Palma and DIEPZALIG are concerned. But right now, like you said, when you're chasing the game, you're going to get punished for any mistake. We've seen it earlier today with THEWEZZATRON up against Tiamat. The Frenchman abusing the space.
And he's chasing the game even more here, Rene. You can see the kind of positional changes he's made. Removed those, or that holding midfielder in front of his back three. So now he's going to have absolutely no defence. Pushed another player into the centre of midfield. So
he's not giving up, he's going all out.
You have to, at this point, you have to throw caution to the wind and just put every man forward.
Look at the amount of red shirts in the box right now. That is amazing. I don't think I've ever seen that in real football. But right now, will he get punished for it? Once again, Aubameyang up front there with, I think that's, oh wow, beautifully done. We're going to see Aubameyang once again in the 1v1. Ooh, this time it doesn't work. Alisson is equal to that. Brings the ball upfield. Salah can't win the header duel, but Origi still in contention. Nope, it's Arsenal once again on the break. Danny Welbeck bringing it up front. Iwobi using Aubameyang to link up. There we go, Welbeck once again. Aubameyang tries to send his compatriot deep. Not going to happen. Becker in between. Firmino can't win the header duel. And right now it's looking worrisome for DIEPZALIG, who does win the ball there with Henderson in midfield. There we go, up front. He's got a couple of guys, couple of options. But he is going to lose it once again, and the Palma, slowly but surely, is more and more certain of the knockout stages right now.
Some frustration from the Dutchman up there on the stage. We're seeing a bit of negative body language. He's looking like he's going to leave this group with 0 points to his name. You can see the Group C as it stands. The world champion Atorito looking for is 100% record in this group. 9 points out of a possible 9. The Palma playing in this game would just edge into that second playoff spot.
Yeah, and I was expecting a corner there. What happened? Not sure if I saw that correctly.
Maybe, Rene. We'll get you to an optician's.
Definitely, we're going to need that. Bring me some glasses. But right now, the Palma has the winner on his shoe. But I feel like as time ticks away slowly, he is already certain. And now there is no doubt in anyone's mind. Once again, Aubameyang on the score sheet. 4th goal of the match for him. 4th for De Palma. And he is in the knockout stages.
And it comes again from a defensive mistake from DIEPZALIG. He was able to win the ball back, but immediately turned the ball over once again. And when you give the ball to the opposition in your own third, that's unfortunately how it's going to turn out. The 4th of the game from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and we can see why he's one of the most popular players in this kind of competition. So speedy, so strong.
And even up against Van Dijk, you're not going to win those aerial battles, but the